Rant with Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick walk around video of the Alpina B7 and try to point out any dings, dents, and imperfections. Just that way, when the vehicle gets off the truck at your home, it doesn't have any surprises. Starting here at the passenger front wheel, not seeing any curb rash there. You can see the tread depth. No leaks or anything underneath the chassis. I'm not seeing any dings on this fender. Light little rock chips, just kind of consistent with the age and mileage. But the paint overall is in great shape. I'm not seeing any dents on the hood. A little light scratch right there. Oh, never mind, that's a piece of it. It was pretty windy today, so we got lots of dust and stuff on the vehicle. I apologize. Front end is in really good shape as well. I love the Alpina lower lip, it's just so cool. It does have the light little scrapes underneath of it, which you're going to get from the really steep driveways, but otherwise really great shape. Not seeing any dents on this fender, and no curb rash on this wheel either. You can see that all the Alpina center caps are in great shape. Let's see if I can, this is a little key to get to the air fill reservoir, which actually goes through one of the spokes on these Alpina wheels, which is super cool. Again, great tread depth on the tires, and you just see how clean and well kept it is, even in the fender wells too. You can see the VIN number of the vehicle there. No chips or cracks in the windshield. Same with the sunroof. I know that might seem weird, but you always want to check the sunroof. A lot of times we get rocks and stuff that'll come up, crack the sunroof glass, and those are super expensive to replace. And a lot of other, dealers online aren't going to get a picture of the sunroof, so that's something to check on the Alpinas. Driver's side, not seeing any dings on that door, and that side looks good too, as well as that fender. All the glass is the OEM Secure single pane from BMW, so no replacements there. I do love this wood detail in the back rear deck lid. I mean, it might not be something you think of, but every time you're looking in the rear view mirror, you just get this really nice view of this like really high-end wood. Just kind of makes the vehicle feel a little more special. Driver's side rear wheel, no curb rash there. Just see how clean and everything the wheels, the brake calipers, and everything are behind there too. Tread is great on the rear tires. No rubber thrown or anything on the underbody there. That's something you want to check to make sure no one's been doing any burnouts or anything crazy like that. You have like rubber and stuff all under here, which nobody ever cleans out, so good thing to look for on a car. Rear is in really good shape. I know there was, I'm trying to see, this little scrape right here on the rear bumper, and a little chip right there. But I'm used to seeing these really torn up from people pulling luggage out of the rear trunk, but really good shape on this one. And same with the spoiler, it's not peeling up off the trunk. Fitment's perfect. Really good shape there. Moving to the passenger side, light little door ding or something right there. It's like a small little dimple. It's hard to get on video. There we go. Kind of see it right there. Again, not anything you'd ever see if you weren't looking for it, but just trying to point out every imperfection that I can for you. No curb rash on this wheel, and no corrosion or anything on the fuel cap. That's somewhere to check on the BMWs. Make sure there's no corrosion there. Roof's in good shape. Again, all of your OEM glass. And not seeing a ding on that door. And that door looks good too. I know there's a little scuff on that side view mirror right there, kind of on this underneath side. Little light peppering rock chips, but otherwise it's in great shape. BMW logo and the headlights aren't faded or anything. If you spend a lot of time outside, you'll see that those will start to turn yellow really quick, and this weather stripping will get really, really cracked and just kind of dry looking. So another thing to check on these when you're shopping for them. Oh, it looks like there is a little ding on that B-pillar trim. Again, pretty hard to see, but just trying to point out everything possible for you. Moving under the hood. Got all your factory stickers, your VIN number. You can see that the hood struts work. Those are really common to go out and the hood won't stay up by itself. No vibrations, dead smooth. Moving to the interior, driver door panel, no significant wear on the armrest. It's somewhere if you got sunblock or something, you get a lot of wear there. Inside of the door handle grab is also in great shape. And this is one of my favorite interior details, is this wood. It's just gorgeous. It's not really showing up on the video, but in real life it's a lot like more bright, kind of like a rich orange color. Got your VIN number here on the A-pillar with your illuminated B7 on the door sill. Power seats, all the functions work there. Got your lane assist and active steering, heads-up display, which I don't know if it's going to show up on the video, it's kind of blinking, but in real life it'll illuminate the navigation and the speed limits and all of that. Again, no chips on the windshield, full leather on the A-pillars, Alcantara stitched all across the headliner, your matching wood trim, sunroof functions, Alcantara sun visors. Dashboard doesn't have any leather peeling, which is horrifically expensive to fix, so that's something to check on these vehicles. AC blows ice cold. Let me get in and close this. 360-degree overhead view camera and reverse camera as well. All the pieces on the screen are in great shape. No air lights on the dashboard. Actually, let me turn this off for the sake of audio. Interior's in really good shape. There's barely a little bit of wear on the AC button, but other than that, buttons are perfect. These turn to muck super fast. When you're shopping for these vehicles, get a close-up of the buttons. You'll see that they just fall apart. So all of these are in great shape. Same with all of your top row buttons. The engine start stop, perfect shape. That's another one that'll wear away and will just kind of turn to blank white. I do love the ceramic trim option. So all of the bezels, everything that you touch, it's a really nice and high-end ceramic on it. Got all your drive modes, your cameras, parking sensors, parking brake, of course. Some storage and cup holders. And center console. Auxiliary inputs for music, another charger port, and leather's in great shape too. Activate the sunroof so that works. Let me get the windows. And sunshade. These are always broken and won't come up, so that's one thing to check when you're shopping for these as well. And then we've got rear sunshades as well, which I'll jump into the back seat and show those. Oh, and steering wheel buttons are in good shape too. Those aren't worn away. Center cap, stitching. I love the blue and green stitching on the Alpina wheel. Just sets it apart from all the other vehicles. Rear sunshades, all the leather's in great shape. No evidence of any smoking in the vehicle at all. Illuminated door sill works. I'll show the cigarette lighters. Of course, no odors as well. You do have separate climate control back here. as well as heated seats for the rear passengers as well. Map pockets are great. A lot of times if you've got kids or something to store things in here and keep it stretched out, these will retract back into the seat. So you can see both of those are in great shape. Got some rear cup holders, center console, and of course that'll fold away for a fit seat if you need it as well. Let me move to the trunk for you. Power operated trunk. Got all your floor mats. A BMW product tissue dispenser, which goes on the sun visor, which leads me to believe it was probably owned by an elderly couple. I mean, who else has a tissue dispenser that they put on their sun visor? I'm just assuming. All the tool kits are there. Your first aid kit, tow hook. This is to put the transmission in neutral if you need to tow it. Warning triangle, of course, a screwdriver, and first aid kit. All the floor mats are embossed with the Alpina, hard Alpina logo, which is really, really nice looking too. Moving to the rear, it'll show those sunshades. Full Alcantara headliner in the back as well. You've got your vanity mirrors, grab handles, and your own interior lights for the rear passengers too. And oh, looks, I found the one thing that apparently doesn't work. The illuminated door sill on the rear door isn't working. Let me just check. Make sure that rear door sills are, yep. All right, I successfully found something that doesn't work. The B7 logo on the passenger rear door sill, if you're getting in at night, that's not gonna light up. So I guess not everything can be perfect, I apologize. Oh, one thing to check though, soft close. Make sure that that works on all the doors, because that's a real common one on the 7 Series BMW and Alpina cars. Passenger front, window, armrests again, those are all in great shape. This illuminated door sill does work, success. Power seats. Glove box, and then you've got a 6-disc CD changer and navigation slot there for you. Just love this leather and stitching on these interiors. It's just so well done. But a really, really cool car. It drives just as good as it looks. I love the little Alpina details that get hidden throughout the vehicle. I've had 10 or more of these Alpinas at this point. I'm an immense fan of the mark. So if you've got any questions, if you want pictures or videos of anything in particular, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email me at grant@renewauto.com or text me at 435-278-8915, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks.